Hello, my crafty friends. This is Wendy Eastler, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, independent. And I wanted to come to you with a organization video. I had done a video, I want to say a few years ago, about this organization system. And I wanted to show you a little more detail about this system that I created. So the new catalog is out and it's ready and it's live. It started this month as of May. And if you don't have a demonstrator and you need a copy of this catalog, by all means, um, uh, contact me at the website below and I will make sure you get a copy if you do not already have a demonstrator. What I did was I needed a system that I could flip through all of my stamp sets. Only the stamp sets that I have, and be able to create using the thumbnail of the stamp set. So what I created was this form. So this form, here, let's see if we can, no, not zoom in. There we go. Zooming in. Yeah, that's about as far out as I can go. So this form here is something that I created to give me everything that I needed about my stamp set. The top is where the name of the stamp set goes. The bottom here is when it was purchased, the catalog, the page number, the item number, how much I paid for it, all of the occasions that is covered in that stamp set, as well as whether or not it has matching dies, framelits, a punch, and of course, when it retires. So what'll happen is I usually go out on Stampin' Up's website, grab the image. It's a Stampin' Up! Copywritten image. So there is no selling of these images or anything like this. I use this for my personal inventory purposes. So I will get a little thumbnail and print it out. It looks something like this. Some of you that have my paper pumpkin organizing system recognize this size, because this is the size I usually have the thumbnail of paper pumpkin. I'm really biased to this size. And you may wonder, well, why this size? Well, when I get ready to print a thumbnail of an image, I have the image on my computer, and let's take a look at my computer. There we go. So, and I know that you probably can't see it up close, but this is all of my stamp sets, my new stamp sets. And this one actually, it looks like it was the, it looks like it's the, yeah, this is the current stamp sets based on when I uploaded them or something like that. I don't know. But I take, let's say Whiskey Business. So there is the image for Whiskey Business. And you wonder how I get this small thumbnail size. So I take that thumbnail and then I print it. And then when this screen opens up, I switch over to my printer. And of course it gives me that size. You see, it's large in the middle of that page. I go to preview. When I have multiples, I go to layout, and then I do 4 per page. That makes it a smaller thumbnail. But since I'm only doing the one right now, just to show you, I'm going to go to preview, and then copies per page is 4. So now I have 4 of them on one page, and they all come out this size. Now, once they come out this size, once I print them off and they come out this size, this one is tidings and trimmings. So there is the small thumbnail of tidings and trimmings. And then I take this form and have it merged with the title of the stamp set. So now I will take this and glue it down to my page. And then I put in some basic information that I need to know. When did I, date of purchase? I purchased it this month, May 2021. Catalog is annual catalog 2021 through 2022, because that's how long this catalog lasts. Page number, I actually have a printout because downstairs I have my stamp sets organized alphabetically, and this is taped to the wall, and I highlight when a new stamp set comes in so that I know that I have it on my shelf. And so I know from this sheet here, if I go back here, tidings and trimmings is on page 89. Item number for tidings and trimmings is 153503, and the price is only $18. Now, we talk about the occasion that it's good for. We know it's good for Christmas. So let's see here. Christmas, it's the most wonderful time of year. This is, its most wonderful time of year is just holiday. Because you normally use this probably end of October, maybe November through New Year's. Wonderful time of the year. Especially when it's still got snow outside. May your days be merry and bright. Season's greetings, season's greetings. That's also holiday. Wishing you a joyful Christmas and Happy New Year. So now we also got New Year's. Noel, cheers from our home to yours. Cheers from our homes to yours is just a general, I would call it a general greeting on a card. Cheers from our homes to yours. Because you can use just that stamp set even without the stocking and all that kind of stuff. So I would say general. Okay. Now, we want to know, does it have frames, framelits, dies, or a punch? So I don't know where I put the rest of my little thumbnails, because I had a whole stack of them sitting on my desk here. But let's take a look at floral scallops. I do believe there is Christmas tidings. Christmas trimmings, sorry, not tidings. Christmas trimmings dies, which means there is dies. So yes. So what'll happen is I just ordered a new set of my magnetic sheets. I usually put the magnetic sheet in the front part of this. Take all of the dies and put them on the magnetic sheet, and then cut this little tag off, this label, and put it here, down here at the bottom of the stamp set, inside of the cover on the paper, and then put right here matching dies. Now it seems like a lengthy process, but once everything is done, it's just easier for me to use going throughout the year. Considering that this is the first month of a 12-month calendar, I don't mind putting in this kind of effort for that payoff. And what'll happen is I get out my handy dandy binder. So this is a small binder. I got it from Walmart, and I got it from Walmart I think a year or two ago. So I don't know if this particular design is still there, because I really like this design. But I also got sheet protectors. So this binder is, I want to say, 8.5 long by 5.5 wide. So it's an 8.5 by 5.5 binder. So what I've done is I've already taken all of my stamp sets and put them like this on these sheets. Now, not all of them are filled out as of yet, and I'll go back and do that. Ooh, these are upside down. I think he is the, no, there it is. There we go. So, and I know from my index that trimmings and tidings, which I do not have a yellow highlighter up here, and it would mess with my soul if I don't highlight it in yellow. So I'll highlight it in yellow. However, I will say that I have it on the little sheets and I have the thumbnail printed off. So I know that that set is good to go. I just need to highlight it in yellow. And I know it comes after Tasteful Touches. Oops. Let's take a look. Snowflakes. Tasteful Touches. And we will go in here. My husband, of course, is calling me during this video. And there we go. And then I will put all of these inside of the binder. So I will be back after I go see what my husband wants.